Howdy folks, welcome to another Age of the Ring cast. We have Lothlorien being played by Isirion against Erebor being played by Macuu. And I'll have to click on the builder in a second to see if the right one was picked. I want to say this is non-Harlond. I forgot to check the map name again, so I will definitely fix that in the title. But anywho, we've got, let's see here, Horn pick for Woodland Realm. For Lothlorien, the Golden Woodland Realm, I guess. And we're going with the Barracks start. Timing is pretty important for Lorien, especially when they start. I think even in the old player versus player guide, it said something to that effect. And we do have forward mine shaft coming in over here. Looks like for creeping, not a bad idea. And I think placing it maybe back here would be a great idea. So it's just out of sight of the inn. That's not a bad play there. Ravens is the pick. We went Oakenshield. We have some Lake Towner start coming in. But the Lorien swords are already on the way, and they will chew up these pikemen. So I think Macuu, I hope his next purchase is an archer battalion, or else he's going to be in trouble. With the horn buff, I'm pretty sure they will get this mine shaft over here. Also, curiously, we've got a 2 mineshaft start. Ooh, I don't know if he wants to go for this one. He could try to go for this one. Oh, he's got the horn buff. Is he going to do it? Oh, but the ambient units also are going to fight him. Is he going to get it? Ooh, no, it's... This is dramatic. Researching the upgrade. I wonder if he'll get it in time.
Moment of Isirion here.
Wow, he did get it. Damn. That's a big blow. After he's all set up and everything, and he took out the experience gain from that first horn buff, and look, he's getting a second one, and these Lorien swords are getting out scot-free, and those archers are not doing anything. Wow, lost both key farms. He went for a 2-farm double rack start with these forward mines, so not a good time for Macuu at all. Really well played there by Isirion with that rushed swordsman battalion going straight for the mine shaft. And now he's got plenty of breathing room to start building up his eco, although he is suffering from... Ooh, it's not going to up... Oh, Shizer did not upgrade before it got destroyed. That is a bummer. So now sending a sword unit back to combat that. I wonder if it was a mistake to go for double, swords plus... Sorry, for the Hall of Warriors plus the Assembly. I think as Erebor against Lorien, if you know you've got a Rax coming in, it might be better to just go with the wagon to force the pikeman production. At the moment, the Isirion's had no... Well, he's getting one right now, maybe for creeping, but there's no pressure from Machu's end to make him get pikes. And yeah, we're kind of like scouting out what's going on with the base now. We've got one Guardian, we've got one Bowman, we've got a Sword Archer Pike unit right there. We'll see if Isirion wants to double down on production here. It looks like he only has 1 Rax. No, 2 Rax. Okay, good. I was about to say, where's that second barracks? But here it is. Could go with the stun. That could be... Oh, no! Oh. They did take a hit from the Guardians there. Lost about 2 units. Lost another one there. See, they don't have the... They don't have the speed on the... I'd get the Lantern here and just stun them all. They don't have this. The Lake Towners are practically the same speed-wise as these units, so you can't really kite them around so effectively. It looks like he did try to go for that mine shaft, but the Guardians popped out and prevented that. We've got 500 CP in the bank versus 350. Jeez, Macuu really on the back foot here. And Isirion's now going for this mine shaft. He'll probably get it, and then he'll be able to chew up the archers if they exit it. Ooh, but there's a Guardian in there, so that would be more trouble. Although it looks like he's abandoned this forward mine and is now just trying to hunker down and play a more defensive strat. This group, of course, got destroyed by the masses of Lorien archers in the base. Let's see if we've got any heroes on the field. I don't see any at the moment. Looks like Hornbuff or maybe Fort Banners is giving that leadership, but something came in on these guys. I'm going to guess the Hornbuff. But yeah, okay, we got a pretty aggressive forward mine shaft over here. Doesn't really blend in with the scenery, but what do you know? And he's retreating the archers here. Might be researching the well upgrade for the Malorn, this forward Malorn. Wouldn't be a terrible... Ooh, getting a lot of extra kills in there. Yikes. Yeah, I think Machu's going to be in trouble here. He's still only got 350 CP. There's the workshop. Coming in a little late. I think I'm getting a lot of things wrong when I am naming them because I am sick. Although hopefully I'm masking it well with the sound of my voice, not being too grating. But you will just have to deal with that, I suppose. This noob casting that I'm doing. And there is our Battlewagon. Let's see if Macuu can save this game. It looks like there are a couple pikes in there. And some not so great. Ooh, he did use You Can Go No Further, but does not quite surround it in time. And there's not much to catch it. So, yikes. That is quite a good value for that wagon. And now the swordsmen are going on a goose chase. And trying to just retreat, whereas I don't even think they'll get out, really. Yikes! Straight to level 3. That shows you the importance of the Dwarven Cavalry. I mean, you really need something, just something, to force the barracks to shift away from those souped-up Tier 1 archers and the pretty good Tier 1 swords and make pikes so you can mow them down with archers. It didn't really help that he went with the Lake Towner start in a sense that if he's playing more defensively and not rushing, you know, the Malorns, you may as well just use the tunnel network and try to defend your mines. But these guys level 2. This group of Guardians is probably going to get level 1 off of these unprotected farms over here. So Macuu making a nice push up the lane. But yeah, Isirion has such a huge lead. He's going with early Ents. Jeez, that might... He doesn't have a forge, right? I was going to say, if he could get fire arrows on the archers, that would be bad news for Isirion. Yeah, man. And he is seeing all these early mine shafts here. Trying to stealth in the tree, but didn't quite break line of sight. So these are gonna be toast. This farm's going down. This one's probably gonna go down. I think he got the roots upgrade, actually. And it did not help. Excuse me. So Wagon providing leadership to all the Dwarven units around. It does not provide leadership to the Lake Towners, of course. Let's see what the spellbook's doing. We've got 2 tier 1s, 3 points in the bank, almost 4. We got Fully Armed and Filthy, which is a pretty big deal. This mine shaft is probably going to go down. I like how Macuu has basically a eco is built out this way. There's like none here because Isirion's harass game has been pretty on point. On the other hand, Machu's making quite a few gains in this direction, and that's not going to be good for... Oh, the stun came in. Ooh, he used the You Can Go No Further before the wagon showed up, so he missed a chance to try to take that out. And man, that thing's almost level 5. Are we gonna say level 5 wagon? Just healing out of combat? It's close. I think Machu's like, I'm gonna lose. I don't know if Macuu thinks he can claw this game back, but maybe he's just like, you know what? We're going to get a level 5 wagon in this game, whatever else we do. Although not if it sneezes too close to these units. Unent, not Treebeard. Unent has shown up to try to take down the fort. Oh! Oh, whew. I mean, I'm not really rooting for any particular player, although, because I love seeing Lothlorien and seeing Erebor gameplay. Oh, whew. This wagon is giving me heart palpitations at the moment. Well, how much would an Ent do if it just kicked the wagon, I wonder? Oh, level 5! It's got the little archers in the back. Oh, look at that! Iron Hill's crossbows. Oh, there you go. Now, to answer your question, how much would an Ent... How much Battlewagon would an Ent chuck if an Ent could chuck Battlewagons? Interesting. It would have been crazy if he had time to bombard to hit that wagon like that. Also kind of crazy that this Ent is still alive, but we got a second one on the field. And the pikes are trying to go in and chase these Ents down. They do hard counter them. So yeah, this Ent is gone down. That's 600 gone for 1,200 gone for Lothlorien. They're 600 apiece, right? 700 apiece. No, 1,400 down the drain. No heroes at the moment still. But yeah, I think if Isirion did take down some of the fort. It's about half health, but he's got rebuild. May as well pop it now also to bring its cooldown up. But man, kind of crazy that Macuu has built out his base over here and stayed in this game. Pretty well done trying to get all this eco over here. Isirion has not really built over this way. And I think kind of going down, he's going down the center quite a bit. He probably could do a pretty clean sweep this way to defend these Malorns and also take out these mine shafts. He's kind of losing the upper hand here. He's got now 675 to 700 CP against Macuu. And we do have Haldir on the field. Very fun hero, in my opinion. Oh no, not the builder. Oh, very quick wall hub there. Ooh, free rebuild. Don't mind if I do. So when you upgrade it from the, you know, just the regular tree and turn it into a farm, it basically does an automatic rebuild, which is very nice. And yeah, there we go. Now we're seeing the stuns coming in. Excellent, excellent. A little too late for that, my friend. Oh god, another wagon. 2 wagon. There's level 5 one. No! Oh my god. Wow. Look at that. Jeez, these wagons just keeping him in the game. So I've been reflecting a lot on the Erebor Cat. You basically get either the wagon, or you get the Raven Hero. You can also get some summoned cav from Dane in Oakenshield Rain, and you can get it from Brand in Ironfoot Rain. But it is kind of hard to have sustained cavalry presence if you do not have wagons. I don't think the Raven alone can really sustain that, although I don't really... I've only done that in team games occasionally where other players could provide a cavalry presence. And so I didn't have as much pressure to do it on my own. Then I think the Raven can kind of spot trample and protect in engagements, and it's perfectly fine. You don't have to invest in a wagon. But man, he's losing the racks here. Level 2. Ugh, jeez.
The Sentinels of Karen Amroth will
Yeah,
protect
this
this land.
kind of did a 180 on Isirion here. But yeah, now we're getting some of that harass down the lanes. But kind of just wild that... What kind of cursed building layout is this, by the way? But anyway. Deep Delving is the pick for Erebor 2. Yeah, so going on both sides of the spellbook here. Saving up for Tier 3. Could close it out probably with more reclaimed. Except we got some Tier 2 units coming in for Lothlorien. We got the Pathstalkers and we got the Karen Amroth Sentinels. I always leave this ability on autocast, so that shows you that I'm you know, not a pro as it were, but but anyway, back to the cavalry question for Erebor. You really just got to get wagons in 1v1s, I think. I don't see that, you know, either Dane on the boar or the Raven Hero in either reign can do that on its own. And a mistake to build a well there to save your builder. Probably should do a statue or a wall hub, ideally. The statue will have more armor, I think. I think that's right. I think you should do a statue, not a well, but anyway. Whoa, Dwalin on the field. Let's check out these double axes here. Ooh, taking some flank damage, though. These Pathstalkers are fast, but gets away. Oh, no. That might be it here. Did not cancel that, though. Quick, build a wall this way. Dang, Macuu clawing this back with the wagon value. That one wagon that got to like level 4 near instantly. I mean, that really saved the game here for Macuu. Just absolutely on the back foot until then. Isirion had a really great start. Really great eco-aggression at the beginning. And interesting, Summon versus summon. I get it. Yeah, he's going for the fort. Ooh, that's a good pick. So these guys are too far away from the statue, from the Pillar of Durin, to benefit from the Fear and Terror resist. So yeah, that 15-second stun is absolutely countering that tier 3 there for Erebor. So that's pretty bad news for Macuu. Dwalin might go down. This could turn right back around to Isirion if he gets the heroes sniped in this engagement. Oh, he cannot let Dwalin get away. Oh, he's got to get Dwalin. Much as I don't... Oh, no! He's getting away! Oof, he built that emergency mine there. If he could stun... Oh, he's gotten away. Damn! That's 2250 saved there. Man. That was bad that he got away. But, on the other hand, looks like we've got 625 CP to 975. The eco's going strong there for Erebor.
We come together to defend Lothlorien.
I am trying to think about how Lorien can claw this back with Erebor's map presence. I guess there's another Rax over here, but... Oh, sorry, I missed this engagement here. And it looks like we've got some Iron Hills. Dwalin back out again. Level 3 now. Punishing Idriel, who has not yet got her level 3 leadership for the Path Stalkers. I think she could probably get that at level 1, but Path Stalkers are pretty powerful units anyway. Dang. Man. Yeah, built the, I don't see how Isirion's going to dislodge this. Lost the Entmoot. I didn't see that happen, but yeah, God, these wagons, man. Macuu with the wagon value here. Well done, Macuu. I mean, it's kind of crazy how much value he got out of those. I thought the game was in the bag basically until. I guess it was the 1400 on the Ents also. They didn't get that much value. He might have been better off using them to snipe the mines from afar and then kind of going through the whole map. Kind of forcing the dwarves to run towards your units and then just stacking with pikes and archers around the Ents. That could have worked, maybe?
Lorien archers, ready for battle.
Dang, and now we got the Iron Hills units on the field with their level 2. That's the wrong unit for the ability, too. Look at all these. Oh, geez, they're going to pop their knotted strings here. What's going on here, though? Idriel, you're going to get out alive? I don't think so. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Didn't even need knotted strings. Dang. I think that's GG. What have we got over here? A harass going on. Maybe if Galadriel pops out of here or something. God, triple wagon. Yep, I think that's probably GG. $10 points in the bank. I mean, he is destroying a lot of mines. Oh, reverse siege. Reverse ranged siege, I should say. Does have the miss upgrade on the fort. That's cool. But yeah, I don't see how he's saving any of this. Yep. Does he even have a barracks anymore? Yeah, he's got one here. Very low, but he's got one. Dang.
Sylvan sentries, here at your order.
Let's see what level Dwalin... And didn't even get the Argenstone upgrade. He's still wearing his, like, Blue Mountain costume here. Yeah! Yep, game over. Very great early game Lorien by Isirion, and great wagon value from Macuu to turn this around. Thanks for watching, everyone, and thanks for the players. Good game, well played, and thanks for the replay.